Uh, I'm just gonna give it a few minutes. I'm not professional by any means or anything, but I'm just gonna give it a few minutes before, I'll introduce you once I've, plugged the stream. And then, yeah. But... okay, it doesn't say I'm live. Do you, by any chance, if you open YouTube, do you see if I'm live? Oh.
Let me check.
I see it now.
Okay.
Okay. So, first I'm gonna link it to you here, so you can join the stream, I don't know, join the chat, whatever. And then I am going to plug in EDC announcements. Okay, I have now linked the stream. Gonna go click on it and we are gonna get started. So the first game we're gonna watch is Teriso versus Final Gambit Shedinja. Gonna put it at 1.5 speed, and we're gonna get into just the preview here, and you can still see what I'm seeing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what do you notice about this matchup first?
It's super zoomed in.
Okay. We are going to fix that real quick.
It's fine on the stream. It messed up on it's fine on the Discord stream, but not on the YouTube stream.
Okay. What about now?
There you go. There you go.
Cool. So hello everyone, even though there's no one else but me and Maki currently in the chat. But hello everyone, we are here for week 3 of EDC Ignite watch-throughs. I'm Indomitable Will, and today I'm joined by a new guest. If you'd like to introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Maki.
Yeah, so me and Maki, we're going to get into these week 3 games. We only got 7 games to watch today instead of 8 because Maki and Fist did not play their week 3 game, but that is not Maki's fault. So that was a forfeit win for Maki. Anyway, yeah, let's get into our first matchup, which is Teriso versus Final Gambit Shedinja. We see Teriso's side, he's got the Ogerpon Cornerstone, the Landorus Therian with the leftovers, Choice Specs Noivern, Assault Vest Metagross, Choice Spec Chandelure, so double specs, and lefties on Cresselia. And the opponent, Final Gambit Shedinja, is bringing Azelf, Entei, Blastoise, Clodsire, Regidrago, and Mienshao. So, what stands out to you about this matchup?
How are we picking Cresselia?
That is a good point. Yes, that is my answer. Yes. Reggie Drago, I guess? Maybe? There's no fairy? So, Reggie Drago? Maybe? I don't know. I'm just hopeful Reggie Drago does something. Even though that guy kind of sucks without Terra.
Yeah. Agreed.
So... Oh, I see that we have now died on the YouTube stream. So, let me, we're gonna get into it. Let's see, can I... Water on Blastoise, and I didn't catch what was on Azelf.
I looked at I.
I'm not so sure how I feel about this matchup. Terra's? Wait, he's not talking to Terra's. Dude, I need Terra's. Okay, he's not yet. Ghost Azelf and...
Ghost.
Water Blastoise, oh god. Okay, Ghost Azelf is annoying, but that means I should get damage report early.
Okay, so it's Ghost, Azelf, Water, Blastoise.
I kind of want to leave Cresselia. It's so tempting to leave that. He might be leading to himself.
So, just choice specs lead.
Ghost, you guys probably heard my main run the mic. My mic's not exactly great, but it's fine. I don't think Neumann is the best lead, but it's the lead we're working with. We'll be fine.
Just a heads up, there is definitely an echo that's coming through your mic.
Echo? Okay.
On the stream.
Okay, I'm turning down my TV and holding the mic a bit further away. That should help. I guess I won't really be able to hear the videos all that well, but that's fine. We can just talk over it. We see Air Slash and knock off immediately into the choice specs. Noivern's choice specs being gone, pretty big.
Wait, I do have it. So, how do you have the stream set up?
So I am currently like, what do you mean?
Why is there an echo?
I don't know. Maybe my mic was too close to the TV.
Okay, but there's still audio for the stream, right?
Yeah.
For the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
There might be a slight echo, but apparently with Zach there wasn't last week, and I didn't do anything differently. So,
Okay.
yeah. I don't know. Might be a slight echo. I don't know how to fix it. So, we see a yawn. Chandelure switching in on Claude? That's interesting. Free rocks? I mean, if I'm Final Gambit Shedinja, I just click Earthquake there, and Teriso just switched Chandelure in on an Earthquake.
You get to redirect the rocks, but
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
Yeah. That's true. Psychic. Oh, wow. That did a lot. Rock Tomb. Speed goes down.
Don't have earthquake.
What?
So no earthquake.
No earthquake, apparently. Or maybe he's just trying to be faster.
Right now, the Pokemon I'm most worried about is Blastoise, Beanshao, and Regidrago. When you think about it, Regidrago, they're not 6-0. But the Regidrago 6-0, so I think a while, which is cool.
Okay. Clodsire goes down there.
Interesting play, but
Yeah. Entei comes out.
If I go to Cresselia, Stone Edge doesn't do much. I mean, I am infiltrating, so if you want to take a fire, I can go Overcon. Yeah, I can go Overcon. I certainly won't any.
What the fuck just happened? We are gonna skip back. Let's see.
did you break it?
I apparently just put my phone down and it hit my thing, my mouse pad. We're back.
If I go to Cresselia, Stone Edge doesn't do much.
Hi, Common.
So if you want to take a fire, I can go.
Welcome
Hello.
to the Will and Maki Yap session.
I certainly
Um,
I'd rather keep Cresselia healthy. There's gonna be so many stopping Android, right? Like, you can't let Channel learn, oh, it'll be crunch.
Not much. Hanging out, trying to fix things and doing it. Go watch together.
yeah.
And I'm gonna go. I really want to go knock into Mienshao. Here's the thing, when I 3K Mienshao,
Let's see.
I'm gonna just
Looks like Ogerpon's just gonna get a kill here, right?
this should probably be Mienshao, but
I don't think you risk the Sacred Fire, so I would just go for it.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. It is Mienshao.
Ivy Cudgel on the Mienshao.
I'm a little bit of hope. I'm not gonna risk this though. I'm gonna make the.
Yeah. he
It's actually
can't-
switched it in, so we both go sturdy, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
If I go Metagross, I can take a fire. I think Cresselia is safe.
Can't risk that thing being Scarf.
That, I don't think you risk a Scarf.
Yeah.
Just go to, I guess you can Triple Axle. I think I don't know. This is a weird tone. I feel like U-tone's the obvious thing, but if he goes for a knock or
Let's see.
I think that's an issue.
I believe your game is fourth common. It's the fourth one I have pulled up.
So here I'm gonna go for a.
Why are we Taxel?
If Mienshao wants to attack me, actually it might actually.
I couldn't tell ya.
I should have moved like Moonlight would always play. That was it. And they would play hard.
So,
Some people would play hard switches. Moonlight was play otherwise.
I hope there's no dog types.
So like for Mienshao, so we know we're not play star. That is the most
I don't know if we really want to get this thing knocked. Maybe more than getting our AV knocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, Moonlight would have been so nice.
Okay, just U-turns.
I thought Cresselia was dead. And
Life Orb. Gets the regen back. I'm assuming this is regen.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go second on something. But only I Moonlighter, that would have been the play. That would have been safe. I was okay.
Pompey, that's Entei.
I'm pretty sure I got it.
Okay.
Oh, wow, that's a solid.
Tanks that Psychic. Even though there's a Spadef drop. I think that's like...
I don't know if going Crest as early was. I know what we said. I don't know how you break Crest. That's how you break Crest. You just let it take that much chip.
Yeah. Because, like, now Entei can just, like, finish that thing.
No, I'm not playing good, but at least Overcon was KO'd. Come on, Crunch, does that kill? It doesn't. Okay, I get my Moonlight.
Crunch doesn't kill.
Okay, I get the Moonlight. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Cresselia. And I
Is
Honestly-
it AV?
because I
Yeah, he might be AV. I was just gonna say, like, drop a Sacred Fire, hope to burn this thing, and then crunch it.
Like that?
Yeah, exactly like that.
Is there a point to do that? We got this death drop, right? Right? We got that. Clearly, Mushon does too much damage towards a Beacon as well.
I don't. Isn't it good for the Cresselia? Because not only are you risking a crunch drop, you're just wasting all your Moonlight PPs.
Exactly.
But
like,
but I don't think you have a switch in.
you need Cresselia alive, otherwise you just kind of scoop to Regidrago.
Just spam Psychic. Wow, this makes no special defense use.
But
I think you got. You know.
another
second
Spadef drop.
is crazy.
Yeah.
Could get bailed out by LNG, but
Yeah. I'm gonna turn you down in
so you're
case
making
you're
oh
echoing.
sure.
By that I just mean my TV. I don't know if Common, do you hear an echo? If you're still here, Common. Because Maki said I was echoing at the start.
That does nothing.
Okay, apparently there's no more echo. So whatever I did worked.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Azul's gone. You just U-turn and get back to full. Like... You knock... Moonlight. Yeah.
That was the misplay, yeah.
Yeah. Because now he can just U-turn for free. Yeah. I mean, Crest doesn't die, but he's effectively stalling out your Moonlight PPs.
It cost him a bit of help on Entei and Azelf, but I feel like it's worth it.
Yeah.
See you coming.
That's a good trade because Cresselia is really the only thing stopping Regidrago from just flat out winning. Yep, Mianchao. Just gonna U-turn on this thing, get back to full. Why would you Psychic? It's obvious he's gonna U-turn. I don't understand.
Well, he's out of movements. He has 2 left. He has to. Oh, he stayed
He
in.
just knocked? Okay, I mean, you get rewarded for it. So... In comes the Blastoise. You know, Teriso did not bring a water resist. This is Terra Water Blastoise. If this thing Shell Smashes in its face, this thing could just win the game. Water Spout. Oh, this is Scarf Water Spout. God damn. But, yeah, Cresselia tanked it, and now the Water Spout's gonna do progressively less damage. Oh, I guess Noivern does resist, but it's just Noivern. Scarf Water Spout. Alright, see you later, Common. Let's see, Noivern takes rocks damage.
Too loud.
Okay, it's Terra Normal Boom Burst. The specs is gone. But... Wait, why would you Terra Normal? This is your only water resist. Like...
Maybe he knows from the damage it specs and not Scarf.
I don't know why
I don't know where the
you...
little E-Speed will go, though.
I don't know why you wouldn't be Scarf on Blastoise, though. If you're running Water Spout, because Blastoise isn't outspeeding anything otherwise. But... yeah. I don't know. If y'all see this, just enlighten me in the comments on the VOD or whatever. Explain to me your reasoning. But Entei's gone. Glockenheimer. Oh, this guy. Yeah, this guy's scary. But this guy also just gets Draco'd or Boom Bursted in this case.
Isn't Boom Burst the sound-based move?
Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, that happened.
We should check the PayPal.
Huh?
Check the PayPal.
Yeah. Well, that was certainly a game of all time. Yeah, it is Scarf.
So what's Scarf?
Yeah.
Why did we switch in the FR?
Like, you could have just spammed Water Spout. Like, I know the Metagross is AV, but still. Surf. Yeah, that's not going to do anything. But surely you're in Torrent range now. Surely it does some kind of damage. Or we just spin. I don't understand that sequence of plays, but...
It wasn't Scoffed. Oh, no, never mind.
yeah. That was certainly a thing you could do. Anyway, let's watch Hutch versus Endless next.
By the way, you snaked me in version 15. I was between Gastro and Bramble Games, music Bramble.
Well,
so,
hey, I'm the pick after you. If you wanted what I wanted, should have taken it. No, but it's fine.
Okay.
Hey, I wanted that Mon too. I was also between Gastro and Bramble, and you made my choice easier. So, yeah. You picked what you wanted, and I picked what I wanted. Because we both wanted the same guys. Anyway. Let's move on to Hutch versus Endless. We're just going to skip past this team builder. And... okay. So we see a Custat Berry Basculegion. Heavy duty boots on the Zapdos. Loaded dice on the Haxorus. Banded Slitherwing. Covert Cloak on the Toedscruel. And boots on Fez. And on Endless' side, we see Tinglu, Azumarill, Pecharunt, Thundurus, Gothitelle, and Volcarona. Gross. Anything you want to say on the matchup?
No, I still got PTSD from loaded dice. So whose side are we watching?
We're watching Hutch's side.
I guess I'm voting for Ian.
Okay, so Maki's going for endless here.
I'm hating on that Exos.
Okay, so Maki is very anti-Haxorus. Got it.
Yeah, we finished the Voltron. Okay, that's really annoying. That was scary too. Doesn't bring a telly on though. Airplane, what's that? Okay. That's not great. I think I'm inclined to just
Let's see.
not as useful.
Okay, OBS can't see my sidebar. Good. They can't see that cursed pocket art of Wigglytuff I'm seeing on YouTube right now.
Just something like that, Steve. Brings the top away. Really?
But the better question is, you can see it, can't you?
Whatever.
I can't.
That Wigglytuff haunts me in my dreams.
Okay. We look up on the I'm going to try and bounce back from last week. But it's pretty more interesting. Okay, we use Thunderous. I don't know if I have this, but that's okay.
Actually, you know,
I'm just gonna go with
I was gonna take Heracross round 1 if you didn't, so we're even. I just
Nah, we're
realized
not. NBC Week 6 says otherwise.
like I said, Fez is not
Touche.
And I've never let you say you have bad luck and why that game exists.
I'm gonna go with the hacks.
You got 8 free turns and still almost lost.
So
Insane.
that's annoying. He's probably gonna go for
Oh, Bundros.
We're just gonna ignore that Draco miss. Anyway, let's focus on the game at hand.
get off a U-turn.
Oh my god, no shot you put up the one good thing that happened to me in that game.
I'm gonna T-bolt. We're gonna get some information on this thing.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
we can fight about this,
It
or we can watch
doesn't
it,
matter.
or we can
You
watch
didn't
the
kill him
video
too.
game.
93
We can watch the video game.
Thunders.
Do we get a Toxic Chain?
Okay.
We do not.
My play here is Haxorus. Haxorus does go pretty stupid in this game. Question is, do I think of the Terra? Guess the question is, do I slow it down? Probably not, because the team lead can come in right now. I think I just want to get a skill shot off. Because it's definitely my best interest to go ahead and push the skill shot. Keep it simple. Just potentially stay in to see if he wants to go for something like a U-turn or Vortex here. Oh, yep, that's exactly why I did that.
Hello, Haxos.
We hit the steel shot. This has a chance to just straight up kill it. It actually should kill
Yeah,
it.
Haxorus doing Haxorus things.
Great start to the game.
Goodbye, Thundurus.
Okay.
Oh, you know what I realized? I didn't put this on 1.5 speed.
At which point we just have to attack
Oh,
it.
I thought it felt a little slow.
Yeah.
But I mean, actually, just kind of done its job. To be honest.
Okay. We're going a little faster now.
Whatever. Oh, we got that right now. Thunder type of thing. Because it kind of frees up Zapdos.
By the way, for Commons game, we're putting it on 2 times speed because it's an hour long.
It would have to be a
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's lots of this one.
Hopefully this doesn't go past
Do not fail.
6, because that's when I'm supposed to go to Dill.
So this U-turn is going to do a million.
Yeah. Hopefully not.
And I can just go out to Zapdos. You can
Still
go
don't know how you.
There's an option for default body. Just fetch, okay. You not really anything that's kind of expected. Yeah, pretty removal.
I mean, we're watching 7 games, and this is game number 2.
Yeah, you don't have to
So,
and everything is on the ground. Okay, how bad is
yeah.
rocks for me? It's not that bad, to be honest.
We will
I
see.
think I want to get fights up.
Yep.
Rock up, okay.
Hopefully I don't have to abandon you.
Don't abandon me.
Yeah, I'll make it spikes up. Here's our removal. We know this is what we call it. You could have some boost, but
I've never seen a shiny before.
actually no problem with that.
Yeah, the shiny's cool.
So, to be honest,
Toad's cool's just white.
I might just want to go for
Hello, TJP.
Hello, Mr. TJP.
Doesn't do a lot though.
We are doing a watch through of EDC Ignite here. And yeah,
Welcome to hanging out.
yep.
Those are power ones. We have a spike up, so
Listen to me and Maki banter about a game that happened like 6 months ago.
glad I did not spike it.
No, it wasn't 6, but
So this next one is going to kill. This is also a plus 2 touch round. So
damn, it was 5 months ago almost.
So this is
Wow.
Look at Iron Bundle in the league as the winner.
Yeah. Mr. TJP, Iron Bundle is banned from this league. This is a reduced standard format. Iron Bundle is banned.
Okay, yeah, he was offensive.
Yeah.
What did score right now?
The top tier things allowed were like Iron Hands, Dragonite. I'm trying to think what else. I just named 2 mons that are totally on my roster.
I'll make a Zapdos. We can go to the other way.
But no, both Iron Hands and Dragonite are in the top tier, and they're both on my team.
I don't think he's up, dude. I don't think
But we'll get to my game later.
he's up.
Right now, we're watching a Volcarona Quiver Dance.
Our favorite.
Yeah. I think Zapdos was also in the top tier.
Yeah, it was. There was like Zapdos, Amalot,
Yeah.
I don't know the other ones. Lando I, for some reason, I think that mod shit, but also felt a little weird to include.
Yeah. I don't
Strike the
know.
other bundle. True, we must miss.
Yeah. Live and die by the hydro pump.
Happy trading this. I think I'll play his U-turn. Ways to kill some move I lose. That's too fast, but we can kill. I think I'll U-turn here. Does land a fire blast? It should kill us.
Wow.
Red.
Volcarona. Strong motherfucker.
Am I okay with
Yeah.
giving this up?
Yeah. I have a feeling this is probably just gonna be the Custap, Basculegion to...
Still magic cooked.
Yeah. I mean, Endless probably just Giga Drains here.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
This is not good. This is not good. What do you have big guns? I think I have to go. I have to go and then Loki takes you down. Yeah, he does a big win. Okay, cool.
Yeah, just Giga Drains back to full. So now the Custap's gonna trigger.
We're gonna Endeavor.
Gonna get an Endeavor off. Okay. I see the thought process.
This thing is gonna be at 1%. Double barrel would be cool. Yeah, we can get any barrel. Okay.
Nice recover.
Okay.
Nice recover. Okay.
Play here is
So,
the first impression. If we do-
moth on moth violence.
What's my call? It's pretty problematic. Why did you bring ball down? Good call.
We're out here mopping and shit.
Yeah.
I just don't know why you say this. I think you just go for the point value. It makes really sense to me. Okay. You're just gonna save it. Whether or not that's the better one. Okay.
That did surprisingly a lot to considering it's Petrarunt.
As long as it's not +2.
Yeah.
So, flip okay. Still hard tempo here. Probably has to recover. I can just put on a lot of pressure with
Okay. Yep, recover just comes off here.
Mr. TGP says, can you raise the video? You're a bit low. Oh, we get to the top of the battle, like raise the actual screen. So I've been watching the Discord stream, so I
Yeah,
don't see that.
there we go.
Probably been going gosh is I don't have basket. That exchange. I think it's playing speed off, and so it's pretty nice.
Perfect. Cool. Awesome.
Yeah, that's actually really fun. It's the Aussie. Okay.
I'm not used to streaming if I'm gonna be honest, so there will be some technical difficulties from time to time.
What is my play? Go Fez and then go Master? This Azur's kind of struggling through. Good chance we just kill with Terra Blast. Okay, good, it took Azur's. So yeah, we actually just kill. Very likely. Or do I have to Giga Drain just in case he's... Just in case he's Belly Drum. I'm gonna Giga Drain just in case he's Belly Drum. It's kind of worrying me right now. Basically,
I guess Giga Drain does stop the belly drum, but raw liquidation, that thing's probably banded.
Yeah, if it's gonna stay in like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is actually first banded. So that might just kills me. So I do think I have to Terra Blast here. Save it. Damn.
Okay.
Damn.
Tinglu. Yeah, Endless's team is so disgustingly bulky.
It's so good.
Yeah. We didn't rate it high in PRs, I don't think, because Fist hates him for drafting Terragothatel. And I'm really...
I mean, your POs were questionable across the board.
I said I liked your team. I defended
Just say
it.
me.
I mean, I was biased towards my Rain Abomination, but my team is very good.
I don't know, I'm just saying, when the two people put their teams, the top two teams who are competent teams,
I
it's
mean,
questionable.
I didn't put mine first. I did like fists, but yeah, this is why I don't do PRs.
I love PRs.
Yeah. I think my team is good, but I don't know if it's the best team in the league. I like Dashing's team more than I like mine, honestly.
Dashing's team is really, really good.
Yeah.
Comes out. He's Terra Crown. He has be like relatively.
I'll be right back. Someone is in my group, so let's see who it is.
All right.
We should Terra.
Gothitelle Terras into ground. Okay. And it's gonna take half from a U-turn.
This is the sack at this point. They still need attack those.
But yeah, I don't think a lot beats this Gothitelle anymore. Like, it's Slither versus the world, kinda.
Should get a U-turn back.
Um,
I'm gonna try and get U-turn off and go back.
Psychic Noise. Yep.
Nice.
U-turn. Do we see Toxic Chain?
Ability, right?
We don't see Toxic Chain.
The play is obviously Slither. Question. This does look like kills.
So, if Endless is evil here, what's gonna happen is Endless is gonna switch out Gothitelle on the first impression, and then switch it back in so that the Slither is then locked into first impression.
So now for U-turn.
But
Is it about U-turn?
if I'm Hutch, I just U-turn here. But that might be Endless's thought
I
process.
think we'll go Fez and sack it with a U-turn. Yeah, I like that a little bit. I'm gonna U-turn here. Should track this. Yes.
Okay. Just gonna take the Gothitelle out with the U-turn.
We're not out of this. How much does Slither take? First banded out of him off the bat. Does 50%, so we don't live one anymore. So Axis is the only thing that doesn't bite a Hoggy, so we have to bring that one later in the game. So
Yeah, I'm not sure if Tingus Pingus can be broken through at this point.
yeah.
What'd I miss? Oh,
The
What is
Gothitelle died. The Gothitelle terrored and then died.
I think it's Fez, because Axis is the only thing that lives in the Hoggy. God, that's in room.
And yeah, basically you just missed Gothitelle getting Slither winged.
So I think we have U-turn with the Fez too, but if you try to have a Fez, it became so much easier.
Hi, Common.
Auto into the weapon every single time.
Welcome back.
hello.
How much should I do this thing? I don't need that much, to be honest. I have U-turn here. Should have blocked.
Okay,
U-turn off is really quick.
just gonna plot with the Petch here.
Go figure.
Oh, yikes. The full para is gonna make it, so
But I don't
the Petron's just evil.
I can't kill things
Like,
because they're so
I feel like Petron just wins the game at this point.
It's Petra. That's what he
Yeah.
do. Just a
Yeah.
little guy.
Good team building there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't go Axis.
Yeah, you need to go Slitherwing and like click Earthquake. It's banded.
That's like a good one right now. Look at Earthquake here.
But Petron outspeeds.
Yeah,
And yeah, that's gonna be the game there.
that's actually called Petra. I like it.
I don't think Haxorus can 1v1 Petron.
No, without setup, I don't think.
Yeah.
Petron's awesome.
Yeah. I can't root for a Terra Gothitelle ever.
I mean, can I get a crit with Earthquake? 'Cause I'm shit.
Fizz-
Yeah, that's what it is.
Fizz exact words were, I regret allowing it because someone drafted it.
It's faster than Axis. Oh, is it faster than Axis? Alright, well,
That's real, though.
Yeah. Alright, so Endless is going to take that one 3-0 over Hutch. Next, we are going to be watching Zach Parrott versus Ellie. I do not know the item on the Volcanion. It's Specs. Okay, it's Specs with Terra Water, Steam Eruption, and Scald. So that's interesting. Once you run out of Steam Eruption PPs, you can just do it again with Scald. So then we see Air Balloon Tank, Citrus Berry Donphan, Boots Gengar, Scarf Latias, and Stash Crawdaunt versus Ellie's team, which is Sinistra, Arcanine. Those are the two Terra captains, by the way, Sinistra and Arcanine. Galarian Slowbro, Ursaluna, Quaquaval, and Screamtail. So, Maki, what are your thoughts on the matchup?
I want to see Global get 6 billion Globillion kills.
Yeah, Glowbro does Glowbro things. But Specs
Volcanion
kind of goes hard.
Yeah, because Global's not a real Water Switch in.
Yeah.
But Sinistra doesn't give a shit, and it's Terra. So it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah. Alright. I still imagine Specs Steam Eruption's gotta hurt the Sinistra. Specs Terra Water Steam Eruption gonna be doing a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Let's just skip around a little bit. Oh, I need to speed it up too. I am totally professional, guys.
AD Sinistra? Terrifying.
Yeah. AV Sinistra, wow. Okay. Yeah, that's the one thing you could be to check a Terra Water Volcanion with Specs.
Yeah.
But immediately we just see the Terra. Zach, stay and switch into me, I dare you.
I mean, I feel it.
Yeah.
This thing does not want to get bombed. I do
Yeah.
not like Quaquaval very much. I know it's objectively a good mon, but not a friend.
You don't like it?
No, I've used it like twice, and it's never done the thing. I got one sweep in 2 leagues with it. Like, I like the bulky boost set more with it, with like Rocky Hill.
Yeah. That's like telegraphing this thing as AV. Wait, scary face on the Gengar. That's a little shiesty. I like it. Oh, wow. Goodbye, Ursaluna! Get deleted! That Ursaluna just got nuked. Holy shit.
A little bit.
Yeah. I guess Zach was just like, fuck it, we ball, and just...
I mean, sometimes that's my favorite thing to do is, is this the best plan ever? No. Is it the plan? Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yeah, just all out, balls to the wall, you're all in on this Volcanion here. Oh! And the Latios has Healing Wish for the Volcanion later? That's so dirty. Matcha Gotcha? Okay. Trick. Yep, the AV.
That's crazy. That is a resistant hit from Terra Water Choice Specs Volcanion.
Well, now he can't click Healing Wish. So,
Yeah. We're eating it up.
yeah.
Oh, can you move the screen? We can't see, Ladius itself. on the YouTube stream.
You can't see what?
Gladius's health on the
okay.
YouTube stream.
What about... Or I can just see this on... Let's see. Okay, it should be good now.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I am reading your mind for you because I'm watching the Discord stream. So when I look over at the YouTube one, I'm like, wait a second,
Yeah.
this isn't right.
So the Shuckle King gets withdrawn. That is what the Slowbro is nicknamed after. Knock off the choice scarf that you tricked. But now that Sinistra's like down and out, what switches into the Volcanion?
Probably not much.
Yeah. Like, yeah, you go Duck here. But
yeah, I think this is a great. He's in a great position.
yeah. Okay. Balloon. Yep, close combat, predicting the Volcanion to come in.
Millions must stealth rock.
Yeah. Oh, okay. This is likely scarfed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it didn't Aqua step down, yeah.
Yeah. I have a feeling this is scarfed because otherwise I think... I mean, at least if I were playing this matchup, Tink would always outspeed it. Quack Space 85, Tink Space 94. So I would always
it's a huge investment, but I feel like it's worth it.
Yeah. So.
We're now in a bit of a lost position. It's definitely scoffed with that.
Yeah.
This is gonna do a good bit.
For sure. Okay, the scarf's gone. Volcanion becomes that much more threatening.
This is why I can't watch the YouTube stream, because then you say something like, no, it's not. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
I feel like you sack Gladius at this point, right?
Yeah. But or we can just crowd on it.
Oh, I didn't know we were sacked. Well,
Yeah. Rip crowd on it.
I like that one.
Yeah, but U-turn. A little ironic, you know. Quack gets a boost and then immediately U-turns out. Sorry for the yawn there.
You don't like Soul Dance U-Tone Sizzle?
Yeah.
Come on, be shaken. Shake a baby. I'm I'm a certified resist berry slow twin gamer.
I mean, I too. I love me some weakness policy glow, bro.
Yo, that's gonna peak actually.
Yeah. That was like
Into the thick of it. I don't think we'll Shaka. Because I would have Shaka high speed. They would. Boom! Kablamo.
KSI, please do not copyright my content. Okay. Well, Calm Mind.
Oh, we reached peak.
God damn. Yeah, that's Steam Eruption's hurting that thing.
Millions. Must Steam Eruption.
Wait, did I forget to... No, I put this video faster. Yeah. Okay. I was just making sure.
Mid creation.
Yeah. Grass Knot. We see the Donphan Citrus
Probably
pop.
ice beaming.
Because we're Grass Knot gaming.
I guess. Probably doesn't more, but.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like Global lives one?
Probably does. That did.
I get we don't want to take unnecessary.
That did 4.
But maybe that's why we're just switching. I'm
Yeah.
not being weird like me and be like, oh, I can live one. It doesn't matter. We have the Fizzstick of Scream Tail.
Yeah.
Shadows. Come on, you gotta. Shadow Shock. Not Shadow Shock. Psychic Shock. That move.
Psychic Noise.
No, that works too.
Okay.
Bailed out by RNG.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll double switch it?
Volcanion time.
The only issue is that we can't use Psychic Noise.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I guess that's not a fire type. Oh, we're just built wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, this is +2.
Oh boy.
I lied, banned by RNG.
Yeah. The title's getting away with robbery. Well, we know why. Crit's gotta happen eventually, though, if the Screamtail's sitting there forever. But yeah, a little unfortunate for Ellie, but
Yeah, no, it was definitely unfortunate.
yeah,
Because I think that was a winning position.
for sure. So Volcanion goes down, but we go Donphan. No, just Gengar. Yeah, Gengar's safe because
Probably
it's.
get it.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
another crit.
Another crit and agility. Okay, Flare Blitz.
Well, because we're gonna die from recoil, and now gets a crossbody on the flail.
Oh, wow. Okay, the luck keeps on coming.
Well, because now you have nothing to kill this with.
Q Smash Mouth, and they don't start coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Anyway. Yeah. That's rough. Okay. So, that was our third game of 7. Zach versus Ellie. That's going to be a 2-0 win for Zach, but he did kind of rob her there. So now we're going to watch Common versus Dashing Sceptile. And Common, we got to go at 2 times speed, buddy. And we gotta like skip to team preview here. So Rocky Helmet Quillfish, Leftovers Corviknight, Assault Vest Como, Choice Scarf Sandy Shocks, Lefties Vaporeon, and Expert Belt on Arcanine. And then we see Weavile, Porygon 2, Armarouge, Skarmory, Lycanroc Dusk, and Swampert. So, Maki, any initial thoughts before we get going on this one?
Not really. Volt Switch is super free if we deal with Swampert.
Yeah. Agreed.
I can also see a Lycanroc endgame on Dashing side.
Yeah. I can see that as well. Alright, let's get into it.
As long as we deal with Cold. Even then, if you're like Tail Fire or something.
Yeah. So. Oh, Terra Grass.
You long to turn one Terra Grass and click Stealth Rock.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna stay?
We didn't Terra?
Oh, it's Rindo counter. It's Rindo counter.
Okay, man.
Okay, that worked out.
I thought Intimidate on with double smashing moves was bold, but I respect Assault.
Yeah.
Maybe you just like Chip, I don't know.
So we're gonna trade rocks here. Yawn on the Vaporeon. Skullburn? No, Skullburn. You know, honestly, Common, I would have been Trailblaze Vaporeon here. But yeah.
You're a bad person.
Granted, I guess we did see counter, so
There's the short one.
yeah. Trailblaze Calm Mind Scald Stored Power Vaporeon is very real. We gonna trace the water absorb? No, this is not trace Porygon 2.
With download.
Yeah. It's analytic, right? Because I don't think download came in.
Oh yeah, so it is analytic.
Yeah.
You're right. I just actively lied to you.
Wow. Rocky lying to my YouTube viewers.
Not them, just you.
Yeah.
Tee.
She bullies me.
It's your job.
Yeah. Alright. Armarouge into Vaporeon. So it's Terra Fire Vaporeon? Okay. I can see it. Just go for the Yawn. Threaten this Armarouge. Armarouge is gonna Terra here. Ghost. Oh, wow. Okay. Armarouge going for game.
My favorite game.
Yeah. Okay, Swampert. Just gonna see a wish. And Swampert's gone. In comes Porygon. By the way, Common, I'm just going to tell you right now, your game with me is not going to be an hour long. Our game tomorrow, not going to be an hour long. I'm not going to be playing for an hour. I'm either going to win quickly or lose quickly. We shall see indeed. I talk a big game, but next week Krep's gonna be here with us as we watch me versus Common, so we will see how that unfolds. But yeah. You see, Common, you see to underestimate my affinity for the move Psychic Noise. I am quite fond of that move. As we will see in my game. That is the only spoiler from my game I will give you. Anyway, Vaporeon kinda just killing it. Vaporeon doing Vaporeon things. Okay. Series of swaps. Como gonna swap out. This Calm Mind? Nope, just a Psychic. That's probably better. Just to try to get rid of the cow moo, as Fist calls it. Okay, defog. If I'm dashing, I just set up here, honestly. Like, he doesn't have much to lose just by going for Calm Mind in front of this Corviknight. Yeah. Like, Armourouge is a problem. Yep, that's a dead Vaporeon. Intimidate, gonna drop Armourouge. Head Smash. Gonna activate the weak armor. And Armourouge gonna Psychic. Take out the Arcanine. Does Sandy Shocks outspeed Armourouge here? I mean, it's +2. Do you outspeed it? Oh, you do? Okay, so you don't just lose to Armourouge. That's good. Flamethrower. I would have just clicked Psychic there if I'm dashing. The Vaporeon... Yeah, the Vaporeon's gone, but... I guess he was expecting Corv. But... okay, he's gonna save the Armourouge. P2's gonna get parried. Okay, that P2's not doing any damage to the Corviknight. Armourouge goes down. Weavile comes out. I'm guessing that Weavile is just gonna not be able to break the Corviknight. Yeah, gonna take a bunch of Rocky Helmet damage. I like the reversal tech. That's spicy. Maki, are you still there?
Yeah, so I'm dealing with something.
Alright, no worries. You were just being quiet, so I wasn't sure if my internet died.
No, you're all good. I exist. For better or for worse.
Hopefully not.
I'd
for
like to
worse.
say for better.
Yeah. Well, Weavile's gone. So, with Armourouge gone, does Dashing just lose to... Dashing just loses to Corviknight, right? Like...
It's not good for him.
Yeah.
But I don't know what exactly he does to get around that.
Yeah. Misses Stone Edge. We see a Volt Switch. See a Volt Switch from Common. Into the P2. Okay, so now it's going to be a P2 a P2 Corviknight stall session.
Yippee!
Yeah. And Maki's gotta go in 30 minutes. Can we, like... How long does this go for? Yeah, Corviknight P2 stall session is pretty much the rest of the battle. So, I'm just gonna skip several turns, and I'm sorry, Common, that I'm doing this, but we're just gonna skip to where the Lycanroc comes in, because we basically know what's gonna happen between those two. Yeah. Reversal's spicy.
Sorry,
I like it.
I've been dealing with some stuff all day today. My apologies.
Yeah, no worries. Reversal. We see Recover. Basically, this gets nowhere. We're gonna watch the Lycanroc. Close combat. Lycanroc's defenses fall. Iron Head. Lycanroc goes down. And now the rest of the game is just a stall fest. We're just gonna, skip the stall fest a little bit. I'm sorry I had to skip ahead, but this game is very long. Try attack. Okay. And Corviknight's going to take out the P2, winning Common the game 2-0. All right.
That was a long time.
Yeah, for sure.
We are out of moves.
Yeah. Okay. Up next we got Destroyer versus Frito. I have Destroyer pulled up. Lightning round real quick. We got Ogerpon Hearthflame. Then Assault Vest Treads. Lefties Deoxys. Assault Vest Prim. Assault Vest Muck. And Scarf Gyapdos. On Frito's side, we see Archelodon, Mesprit, Hatterene, Hammerot, Infernape, and Kilowattrel. Alright. Anything stand out to you, Maki, before we get started?
Holy AV. That's about it.
Yeah. Alright. Let's get into it. We just gotta skip a little bit because we wanna actually get through all the games. Before Maki has to leave me. But Kilowattrel versus Muck.
flying. So we can go into Ron. And also just go for the free knockoff. And one check the access if he brings in his Watchalong. Let's just go for the free knockoff here. Let's see what it does. Terra flying, so it's probably going to stay in.
Okay. Terra flying. Just U-turns.
Okay, just watch Terra hit early, I guess.
We love U-turning.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, a little bit of missing context since we're watching from Destroyer's side. Frito was looking at the old dock when he prepped, and that did not have Destroyer's transactions on it. And Frito even asked me if Destroyer's transactions were valid, and I said yes. So, Frito still looked at the wrong dock, and yeah. Frito prepped for the wrong team.
That's so real, though.
Yeah.
Let's go into the box here. Should be able to beat a bit from the start. Ooh, he misses the Draco.
Ooh, Draco miss. Big.
So we can just do a pivot here. Get teleport in, or we can stay in.
Alright. I have a feeling Common left already, but
Scroll forward.
said he
Yeah,
gotta
he
go
did.
to the gym, get that badge.
Yeah, that's
Defeat Brock.
that's everything I would have done. Looks like close to 40 to 50 bucks.
Nothing? Wow. Maki doesn't think I'm funny. That made her laugh, though.
This thing is really want to be on versus Bora.
I've got something going on. It's my bad.
Nah, you just don't think I'm funny. I get it.
Let's see. He withdraws. Come on, our child dog. Excellent.
Ooh! Focus punch. That is a dead Archaludon.
That was good.
Focus punch muck. I like it.
That's not a win. Physically defensively invested there. So it's got this thing right now. There's a Pursuing Samrock. It's a pretty free switch, I think, into Harpoon. You could also stay with this thing though. I don't want to keep it alive though. I think that was a pretty good damage to us. So let's just go into.
Sorry. People keep talking to me.
Yeah. We see a Ceaseless Edge? Crit Ceaseless Edge.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Aquacoto Ceaseless Edge as one.
Yep.
Speed investment. I think we have a free Moon Blast here. Let's just go for a Moon Blast. Flip turns. I guess we don't really have much.
So I've been kind of spotty today. You got me in a really weird mood.
So he's at least got a little bit of
You know, I'm typically yappy.
respect.
All good.
Just got a lot.
This is like the most I've talked on a stream, I feel like.
So this thing.
About on-topic things, anyway.
Normally I'm derailing us.
Yeah.
For a surf, or we can come in and just go straight into our Dora and flip turn. Let's actually do that. Let's go flip turn. Let's see if he's got any speed advice. He doesn't. There's really good we can have a little bit of speed advice. Let's go back into the Dora. Let's see what he's going to do this side. Psychic noise, okay. So not off of this thing.
Psychic Noise was such a big addition to the game. Like,
Yeah, it was.
yeah. Heal blocking and doing damage is so big.
Heal block as a move. Oh, Heal block with damage, peak.
Yeah.
Poison thing is a 50% chance to do bad with poison. Each turn is the same as 50% to do bad with poison.
I love when my moves that aren't supposed to deal damage. Like spikes.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect segue.
You get the poison touch on them.
Because that's when Hammerrock came in. I love when my spikes deals additional damage.
Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, Caesar's Edge is a huge mistake.
Yeah.
We just sack Mermaid. And still have some explosive.
You make Ceaseless Edge a thing, Game Freak, but you can't keep the one thing you did right in that game in Frostbite.
Takes her out.
I think we need more. We need Toxic Debris on move. I'm kidding.
Oh, you just like watching the world burn, I see.
I do. I want to give Landers, Bravebird, and Will-O-Wisp.
Why Will-O-Wisp?
Because he's the sun guy.
But
He's summer.
just... Altaria gets both of those moves. Use Altaria.
Yeah, but that's not funny. That's not trolling.
Yes, it is. You ever seen an Altaria like Will-O-Wisp?
Yeah, I have a mono dragon team right now. It's not a mono dragon. It's not a mono type league.
Yeah.
That is my little Google, my little tail cap. She has not come once yet. She will at some point. I'm too busy clicking Dragon Dance.
Yeah. I like clicking Dragon Dance too. Clicking Dragon Dance is always fun. So, Frito has a Harry Potter nickname theme. Cool.
I noticed that.
Yeah. This is the first time I'm noticing it. I know in UPA it was Fairy Tale. Yeah.
My UPA was Sailor Moon. I don't know what for EDC. Just Googles. I don't typically do themes. I should do themes more.
I usually just nickname after my friends or after Three Houses characters.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that you named him after Black Eagles characters when that's objectively the worst route.
Well, that was just an X. But like I named Tinkaton. I named both Tinkaton and Diancie Hilda. Tinkaton because she causes problems on purpose, and Diancie because yeah. All right. Basically,
Based on what?
I just said basically. I think Treads wins the game here? Question mark? Heavy slam? Yeah. Do we spin? We spin it to win it? Spin it to win it? We spin it to win it. Now Treads outspeeds everything. The spikes are gone. That's the thing with Treads. Like, Treads can be like an actual scary offensive threat sometimes.
Yeah, if you got bulk up.
Yeah.
Nah, I lied. If you got shift heal.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're shifting with this one. We're gearing even. Gear grind? Give a gear grind. I think every Paradoxmon that's a robot should get Shift Gear, and every Paradoxmon that's an old thing should have Victory Dance.
I don't want to live in a world with shift gear Iron Thorns being a thing.
I don't know, I'm using Victory Dance move. I'm winning.
That would be Gigaband.
Nah, I think we'll be fine.
So, you can delete these specs.
Alright. We staging.
We don't click any buttons here.
Oh, that's Scarf Kilowattrel. That's a little late for me to realize that.
They can't hurt us.
Yeah. It's a little late for me to be realizing that. We missed the stage, but we poison. We get the poison. Down goes the Hammerot. Kilowattrel comes out. That thing's nicknamed 2020 Vision. That is
I
ironic.
feel it.
Tread's living.
We living with this one?
Yeah. That was a tread sweep.
I mean, I'm a treadhead. I don't know about you.
Yeah. That's quite a thing. Oh, this is Natsu. Okay, so it was a mix of various nicknames. So yeah, that was Destroyer versus Frito. Destroyer gets a 5-0 win here. Up next, we're going to watch Gray versus Crep, and then Maki probably will leave us by the time we get to my game. But
I saw me.
yeah. We're going to watch Gray versus Crep. So Gray has Mental Herb,
I watched this game
Garganacl.
live.
Alright.
I know what happens.
Yeah. We got Leftovers Oki. Then maybe do you want to watch my game and then I watch the other game while you're not here?
Sure.
Okay. We'll watch my game then because Maki only has time for one more. So, we're going to watch me versus Or and then I will watch Gray versus Crep after Maki leaves us. We're going to put this at ×2 speed, even though it's only 20 minutes, or did a lot of editing. This was a very long game. So, okay, so Boots on the Scizor, Sash on the Galvantula, Power Herb on the Glamora, Toxic Orb on the Gliscor, Mental Herb on the Amoonguss, and Leftovers on the Slowbro. Over on my side, I have a light screen Uxie, or a dual screens Uxie with Psychic Noise and U-Turn.
Yuxie, you mean?
Uxie.
Yuxie.
Yuxie?
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's yuck.
Alright. Moving on, we have Assault Vest Iron Hands. Pretty standard. You know, just Thunder Punch, Drain Punch, Ice Punch, the good stuff. Then we got Specs, Hisuian Zoroark. Swords Dance, Hisuian Quillfish. That is my primary win con here.
Booked.
Then we have a Boots Barraskewda, because Webs kind of fucks with me. And then we got Damprock Pelipper. We are bringing the rain.
Rainy day.
We're just going to skip to the start of the battle here. Alright, so I'm going to lead Yuxi. My opponent thinks it's Yuxi. I'm going to lead Zoroark. And my opponent leads Galvantula. So, I see no Ghost Resist. I'm clicking Shadow Ball. My opponent clicks Sticky Webs, but as you see, the Zoroark just flashed on screen. Basically, my opponent did not register that this was Zoroark at first and just thought I was Specs Yuxi.
I mean, real.
Yeah. So, I get a Spadef drop. He does a lot of damage to quote-unquote Yuxi. We Shadow Ball, do a bunch of damage to that Scizor, and now we go Pelipper. With Galvantula gone, Pelipper kind of just gets to do Pelipper things. So yeah, Pelipper things happen. We set the rain. We are going to Hurricane because there is no switch in. Scald.
Rain team. I knew you did. I just forgot how much rain you had.
That's it. Like, it's just Quillfish, Pelipper, Barraskewda. It's a third of my team.
But that's more than you had originally.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I had Quillfish originally, and then I just picked up Pelipper and Barraskewda.
Mm-hmm.
Zoroark goes down. And now, I believe we just crunch. Yeah, I wanted to get rid of the Slowbro. I couldn't have that thing Scald burning me. So, here I'm just going to switch out into the Pelipper. As he goes Gliscor. So yeah, I'm gonna just Hurricane him to the face. I get a crit here, which is big. And the confusion. That forces him to like sack Scizor. And I'm just gonna U-turn out into my Quillfish. I'm gonna Swords Dance. Basically, I'm trying to go for game here.
Are you going for game with this one?
I try to go for game. But
I like the Opal Slowbro.
yeah. I get burned, so no going for game here. Not today. But rain is up. I bring in the problem. I Psychic Fangs on the Amoonguss switch. Because that was pretty obvious to me. I crunch thinking he'll go back into Slowbro. But I'm just going to Terra Water Flip Turn here because I don't want to take a Scald to the face. I said, nah man, I'm good. So now I go Yuxi, take a Scald, not going to do anything. And notice my opponent only has 3 Slack Off PP out of 5. He did not PP max his Slack Off, which is huge. I think my opponent gets his Mons naturally rather than quote-unquote breeding like we do. Anyway. Please don't sue me, Verlicify.
Yo, that's a name! Oh my god.
Anyway, we see a bit of skipping around here. Barraskewda just forcing him to pick sacks. And Barraskewda basically just cleaning things up here. Basically, it's Slowbro versus the world now. And I misplay this so badly.
It's the worst thing that happened. He clicked Combine.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I can just spam Psychic Noise till Kingdom Come here. But, yeah. I'm just making him waste his Slack Off PP, which I do not know that he does not have 8 of. So, we see a little drop in quality there. Yeah. Okay, it's back.
Is Skull the best move ever?
Yeah.
It's not the best move ever, but it's up there.
There's a reason it got deleted from so much. So, yeah, he's just going to start Calm Minding, and that's a bit of an issue for me.
Ooh, the stream is dying. I don't know if it's my internet or you. Oh, I think it was my internet. So my internet's been bad today.
I believe it's still... Yeah. It was also... No, that was at the part of the video, the YouTube stream. That was at the part of the video where his game just died. So, yeah.
Wait, does the Skull kill you?
I'm Assault Vest, so now it doesn't. I just Thunder Punch. Now it does. I had to take one more round of Poison Chip. But I'm gonna Psychic Noise so he can't heal.
Slacks.
A U-turn. I sack Barraskewda to Scald. Yuxi comes in. Kills with the final U-turn. And I'm going to win that game 1-0 with Slowbro getting 5 kills on me. I didn't really prep for Slowbro, and that's what happens when you don't prep for Slowbro.
I mean, that was pretty good. Thank you for having me today. Sorry I've been really sporadic, not my best day in general.
Yeah.
I hope you have a good rest of the video, and I'm gonna go, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Alright. Bye, Maki. We are going to finish it off with Gray versus Crep. We're just gonna watch at 1.5. Okay, so we see Slowking versus Revavroom. Lead. Immediately just goes for Toxic Spikes. I respect it. We Scald. Pop the balloon. And by we, I mean Crep. Gunk Shot. Does some damage. We just trade Scald. Gunk Shot gets the crit. Slowking dies. Hydreigon comes out. And Dark Pulse gonna finish that off. Okay, so I actually, even though we're not done with this battle, I am gonna end the stream off here because I am really not feeling well, and I'm in like massive pain right now, so I'm gonna have to end the stream off here. Thank y'all for joining us. If you want to see the rest of this battle, go check out Gravy's side. Krebs' side I don't believe is up yet, but you can check out all of our wonderful coaches in the description below. And I will see y'all next week for the week 4 watch along.